Hello, welcome to the Lionsgate meditation on August the 8th, 2015. This is a triple Lionsgate energy day because the year 2015 adds up to 8. So we are in 888, and it's an amazing energy. I have just been feeling it now and just in awe of how wonderful this energy feels. So what I want to share with you is a meditation, and I thank you for joining me for it. As we take you through feeling the energy, bringing it into yourself, and hearing messages from our wonderful angels to let us know what we're to do with this energy. So right now, I want you to just close your eyes, take a moment to just center yourself, uncross your legs, your arms, just relax. And start taking some deep breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel it come into your lungs. Breathe a little deeper and feel it go into your abdomen. Just filling you up with this love, with this energy. And when you exhale, I want you to exhale anything that's unlike love, anything that no longer serves your best purpose. I want you to take another deep breath in. And this time, pay attention when you breathe in. If there's any areas in your body, in any of your chakras that have lack, any place where you don't feel the energy, breathe right into those areas, whether it's your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, wherever it is, just feel that breath go in and fill up that area. And then when you exhale, again, exhale anything that's unlike love. As you take your next breath in, I'm going to call in our angels. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now to please join in this meditation. I call upon you for your protection, for your strength, your love. Archangel Gabriel, please join us with any messages you have to give. Archangel Raphael, be with us for their healing energy. Archangel Metatron, the one who knows all of our thoughts, all of our words, all of our deeds, and has recorded us for every lifetime we've been through. I thank you, Archangels, for joining us. I feel your presence. I ask any of the Ascended Masters to please come through and guide us through this meditation. I'd like you now just to focus on the energy. As you breathe in, just pay attention to how it feels, what's going on with this energy, how it's making you feel as you feel it swirl around you. This portal that opened earlier in the month, actually the end of July. Today's the high point of the energy coming through that portal. We're receiving messages through our dreams, through communication, through words of others, sometimes just from a look from someone we're being communicated with. This high triple energy date, the 888, is amazing. The 8 is associated with harmony, balance, abundance, and power. So you can just imagine all of that tripled. And just feel it. Just breathe it in. And the angels want to take us on a little journey. So I want you to imagine with your mind's eye a beautiful golden lion coming towards you as you're standing out in the middle of a field. This lion comes up to you and just stands and looks at you with these beautiful, beautiful green eyes. And as you look into the lion's eyes, ask the lion why he's there. What's the message of this feline energy? What's the message for you at this time? You're here for a purpose. Find out what that is as we go on this journey. You follow the lion through the field. As you pass by the flowers that are growing, you just take a big whiff, just inhale. Smell that smell. Let it go all the way through you. Connect with nature on this journey that you're going through. The nature here on Mother Earth, our beautiful Gaia. This energy is all about Gaia. It's all about compassion for our Mother Earth, compassion for each other. The lion has now brought you to the end of the field. And as you step out from the grass, all of a sudden you're in sand. And the lion is just going to sit there and wait as you go forward. He's nodding his head, yes, go forward. So you step onto the sand and you feel the warmth of it under your feet. And you take a few steps forward and just feel how that beautiful energy feels there on the beach. You start to feel the waves. You start to hear them crashing in and just feel the pull of the waves. And you can't help yourself. You just all of a sudden just break out and go toward the shore because you can't wait to put your feet in the water. So you walk down and you put your feet at the very edge of the water. And as you step into the sand, the wet sand, it starts to sink a little. And it pulls you in toward the water. But then a wave comes forward and knocks you a little backwards, so you kind of stumble back. And you realize this is how life is sometimes. We take that step forward, and maybe we're a little wobbly, maybe we're unsure of ourselves, so we get knocked back a little bit. But then we find our strength, and all of a sudden you feel Michael. Archangel Michael comes up and takes you by the hand and reassures you that you're safe. He is with you. He's got you. He's not letting go. So whether you have a fear of the water or just a fear and you're not sure what it is, he wants you to just let that go when you breathe out. Let the fear go. Step into the water. Start to feel it come up on your legs, all the way up to your knees. And as you look, you see the next wave building. Just feel that energy as the wave builds. This powerful, powerful body of water is creating this wave, and it's coming towards you. And as it comes towards you, you brace yourself for the wave. As it comes over top of you, you feel the wetness. You feel your whole body being just sucked into this wave. And you think about the powerful energy that's happening right now. And it's the same way. It's a wave of energy that's coming towards you. And you can brace yourself so you don't get knocked down, or you can just enjoy and go into the wave. And that's what I want you to do right now. When the next wave comes towards you, now you find yourself up to your waist in this water, so you're almost floating, and the wave comes towards you. And what I want you to do is just dive into that wave. Dive in head first. No fear. Just go into the wave. And when you come back out the other side of the wave, you realize that the water is totally calm, totally peaceful. And it's such a good feeling inside because you know you're exactly where you need to be. You've been engulfed by this energy wave, and you're where you need to be. Your body now is just floating. It takes no energy at all for you to stay up in the water. And as you lay there just floating on this calm, peaceful ocean of water, you look up, and up above you is a bird. It circles around, and then it comes back and lands on the water right in front of you. I want you to pay attention to what kind of bird this is. This is your bird. And this bird's there for a reason. It's there to give you a message. So take a moment to connect with this bird. Take a moment to truly, truly listen to what it has to say, because it's so important, the messages that we're receiving right now. So just take a moment and get your message from your bird. Focus on your breathing and just focus on what the bird is telling you. As your bird flies off, you start swimming a little further out in the ocean, because that's what you know you need to do. So you swim forward until you see a movement in the water. And this movement is coming closer to you. And as you focus in, you notice that it's a dolphin, one of the most enchanting, the most miraculous creatures that we've been given here on earth. Dolphins are such a spiritual creature, and they communicate with us. So the dolphin swims up to you. I want you to look it right in the eyes. This beautiful, beautiful creature. And the dolphin opens its mouth, and it's talking in its dolphin language. And all of a sudden, you're able to understand. You hear everything this dolphin is communicating to you. You can reach out and touch it while it's talking. It's okay. Dolphins love to be touched. Just listen to its message. Let it deliver the message that it has for you. Take that time. Take your now time. As your dolphin swims away, and say goodbye, Archangel Michael is still with you, and he's telling you it's time to start in toward the shore. And as you're swimming to the shore, you get a communication from the angels. The angels are telling you that this energy that has come in is to help us align ourselves and infuse everything in our lives, the music, the chants, the crystalline grids, the energy lines in the waters of the planet, with our love, with our appreciation, and with our respect. The angels have a message for us. With this energy, we're given 4 tasks to do. This is for each of us. We came here at this time We made an agreement to be here while this is taking place. We knew before we were even reincarnated that we were going to be here for this happening, for this event, for this opening of the portal that's opening us up to fourth dimension. So our task, the first task, is for us to own that, to own our spirituality, to own that we're responsible. We carry a responsibility because we know who we are. We know what we are. We know that we're spirit here in this physical body. It's kind of like when you read something or when you see something, you can't unsee it. When you hear words, you can't unhear them. It's the same thing with having this knowledge and carrying this knowledge of who and what we are. We can't unknow it. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are spiritual beings. We know that we're connected together in a oneness. We can't undo that. We can't unknow that. So with that knowing comes a responsibility on our part. The responsibility to let our light shine. The responsibility to tell others through our words, through our light, through the way we live our lives. We have a responsibility. So the accountability is our first task. And the second task is to honor ourselves and others. The people in our lives are mirrors of us. And how we react to them says a lot about us and our spirituality and our spiritual place that we're in. There are some people who came here just to be our sandpaper, just to rub us the wrong way. But what they're doing is smoothing out our edges. They're showing us what we need to work on. So if you see someone and they're irritating you and you don't think that you want to be around them, there's something in you that needs to be worked on. So honor that person, honor their path, honor their reason for being here in this physical realm. But most of all, honor that they are part of you in spirit. The third task that we're given is humility. Whatever we do, we need to get rid of that human ego. Get it out of the way. Share of yourself. And when you share of yourself, do it without expecting anything in return. What can you give away today? What do you have inside of you that you can give to someone? Not expecting anything in return. You will get something in return, but it's going to come from inside of you. And the last task that the angels are giving us is to do service. We know what we are, we know who we are. We need to take that knowledge and find our path to show others what the light is in us. What's creating that light that drew them to us? That strong beacon. Some of them see it as a lifeboat. They're just drifting and they just go toward the light because they know that that's where they need to be. So as you're swimming in toward the shore, you're getting closer now, you start to walk up onto the beach. Dwell on these four tasks. I want you to sit down at the edge of the water with your feet still in the water on the sand. And what the angels want to do right now is they want you to sit there at the edge of the water with your palms up, your eyes closed, and your mind open. Because at this very moment, as you're listening to my voice, the angels are sending you energy into your body to activate the DNA inside of you, the spiritual DNA. They're sending this powerful energy in, this activation to anyone who can hear my voice, whether you're hearing it here live in the meditation or you're hearing it recorded and listening later. Just know that the activation is happening with this energy. With the help of the archangels and the energy that's coming through the portal, your DNA is being activated. Just take a moment and feel it. Feel the sensation on the top of your head as that white gold energy is coming right into you. Feel the changes that are happening inside of you. Feel the beauty, feel the love. The message is love. It's the love that's creating this energy wave. It's the love that causes your light to shine. If you feel a sensation on the top of your head, that's the energy coming in, opening your pineal gland, changing your DNA structure of your spiritual DNA. So take a deep breath in, breathe it in, breathe in the energy. Exhale anything that's unlike love. And now you feel the angels, one on each side, as they come and they help you up to your feet. Thank these angels for being there with you today. Thank them for the messages. Thank them for the love and the energy they've given you and this DNA activation. And as you walk up the beach, back toward the field, you see that your lion is still sitting there, just waiting patiently. So you walk up to the lion and see if there's any last message that he has for you. And as you walk back through the field and feel the earth underneath your feet, you can hear the angels still as they tell you that they are so happy with you, they're so proud of you for doing this exercise, for doing this meditation, for taking the time to acknowledge the true meaning of what this is all about. They just love you, and they're just showing you that love. Just feel a big hug from the angels right now as they show you the love. Thank the angels, the dolphin, the bird, the lion. And just take a few moments for yourself. After this meditation ends, just sit quietly and reflect back on the experience that you had. Reflect on the messages that you received. Reflect on the energy that you felt coming into your body. And then go out and change a planet. Namaste.